I've just had to stop, I don't even know if you can see me, I've just had to stop drinking my morning cup of tea because I washed the cup and I think I used too much washing up liquid, and my cup of tea tastes of washing up liquid. Like, I am so disappointed right now. Hey everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. I can't believe it's the 3rd of December, and when you watch this it's the 4th. Like, I'm not ready. I am not ready. Right, where's my cup? Hang on. I'm just making myself a cup of tea. I basically have the same 2 Christmas cups that I had last year, but they've just been sat in the bottom of my cup shelf waiting to be used, so I haven't bought another one this year. I think I've got enough cups. And I also haven't seen one that I really want. And then again, I've not been out to the shops very much lately. I do a lot of online shopping now. Like, I really like online shopping. Like, Black Friday was crazy for me. I need to do a haul. I'm going to do a haul. So yes, I haven't bought a new cup. Is that even boiled? Oh, I hate it when that happens. I thought I'd boiled it. Right, we'll try that again. I'm sure I boiled it. So annoying. Right, hang on, I'll wait till the kettle's finished boiling, then I will carry on with what I was saying. And the kettle's boiled. Anyway, I don't know if you guys have seen these. I think I think I put these up on the wall while I wasn't weekly vlogging, but they are, I'm just pouring my tea. Oh, I need my glasses on, I can't see, it's so dark. Oh, is that the top? Yeah, wow. I'm basically night blind without my glasses. But anyway, yeah, these were off eBay. I got a sheet of pink ones. They're just little Mickey heads, like little vinyl decals, a sheet of gold ones. If I can find the link, I'll put it below, but if I don't, you know what I'm like, just remind me and I'll find it. And yeah, I kind of eyeballed it and neatly, equally distanced them around the kitchen. And I like it. It adds a nice little kind of Disney effect. And then they peel off with no damage if you rent like I do. So yeah, and I only put them in the kitchen because it's an open plan kitchen sitting room, and I wanted the kitchen to look a bit more separate, so that's what they are, if you are wondering. But anyway, so it is the 3rd. I can't believe this. Like, I just feel like it's already flying by. Like, I don't know when I'm putting the tree up. I've got like time to plan my Disneyland Paris outfits, because normally we book like the day before or 2 days before, or last year I think we booked like 5 days before. So it's like I have time to like plan outfits and plan like some bounds, and then I actually don't think I do have time. Like, I can't really think of a day to dedicate to put aside in the run up to Christmas. Like, I was just planning my days there, and I have something, like, I have to do things every day. Even if I'm in the house, it's still like I'll still be working. Like, I'll be making clothes. Like, people have asked for things to be made from Princess Rags by a certain date so they can wear it for their holidays. So like, everything's scheduled in, so I don't really know. And I've just been invited to another event next week on the Thursday. It's only in Manchester, so it's not as far, so I think I'm going to go, but I'm not sure yet. Anyway, I'm just having one of those days when I'm a bit stressed because I've got a lot on and just not a lot of time to do it. I'm not the fastest worker. Like, I don't edit very fast. I'm not the fastest at making clothes. Like, and the amount of orders I get, which I'm super grateful for, but I'm not very fast. I don't keep up very well. I apologise. You always get your order though. My God, you always get your order. I've never missed an order. So anyway, I've still got my jumper on. I put it back on this morning. I'm obsessed. It is available now. Loads of you have already gone onto the website and ordered it, so thank you so much for that. I will get them made as soon as I can. Oh Lord. I've also just been onto the In the Style Sarah Ashcroft collection because it was released last night while I was at the Disney meetup. I was talking about this on the Vlogmas Day 1, and I was showing you my green Grinch coat, which I think I am going to keep now. I think I've made the decision. I asked on Instagram and it got 52% send back and 48% keep it. And this might sound weird, but that kind of makes me want to keep it because I quite like being a bit different. Like, I don't dress to impress other people. I don't dress to offend other people, but I don't know. Yeah, I just... I think I am exchanging it for an 8 though. I'm going to style it up in an Instagram post. I'm sure you'll see that on Vlogmas. Probably at the weekend. If it looks too big in the picture, once I can like see it in a post, it's gonna go and it's gonna get exchanged for an 8. But obviously I need to hurry up because you only have so many days to send it back. But I think I am keeping it. Like, I do really like it. And I was hoping that Sarah Ashcroft would release the same coat in more colours, but she released a very similar one in grey. And I just kind of think the bright green is a little bit more in your face, different me. You guys know what I'm like. I'm very into my dark colours at the minute for the autumn and winter. Like, I've kind of gotten away from the pastel a lot the last few weeks. Like, I've changed my hair. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you won't have even seen that, but my hair's not pink and blue anymore because it was so damaged. So now it's silver, but it needs re-dyed because the last roots don't match the ends as well. You can probably see that, but that's my fault. Like, it was kind of deliberate, kind of not. I tried not to lift it as much on the roots because I didn't want to damage it as much. It obviously means it's not the same silver, but it's a lot healthier than it has been for a while. So I changed my hair. Been wearing a lot of burgundy and black and grey, and yeah, I just think that green coat's just a little bit more colour back into my life. So I just love darker colours for winter. Come spring and summer, I'll be pastel again. Just you wait, the pink and blue hair is not gone. It's just having a break. But I also just went onto the Sarah Ashcroft new collection. As I was saying, I get so, honestly, I just go off on tangents. I've said this before, my middle name should be Sarah. I go off on a tangent way too much, Paula. But yeah, while I was at the Disney event last night, the meetup, Sarah Ashcroft's new collection on In The Style was released. If you don't know who Sarah Ashcroft is, she's a blogger, and I have met her a while ago, a couple of years ago now, and I just think what she's done with her blogging career, she is goals. She's a very amazing, hardworking girl. I have met her, and like, her character was a bit off, like, from what I thought it was from on our vlogs. This is just the truth. I'm not saying she's a horrible person or anything. Because I was at the blogger event with her and she didn't really give me a lot of time. Like, I asked for a photo with her just because I was a big fan and she was kind of off. And I was like, okay, like, at least she took the photo, but I'm not like a fan. Like, I'm here as a blogger. I would have liked like a few minutes to like talk to her. Like, when I go to the Disney events, everybody, if you approach someone, it doesn't matter if they've got more followers, like, they'll talk to you. I don't know. So she was a bit off, but as a blogger, I can completely appreciate like who she is. I think she's works very hard and she's good at what she does, and I love her clothes, I love her range, and her new range was released last night while I was at the party. So when I got back, I had a look, and the green suit that I want is still in stock, and she released it in blue. So I've just ordered the green and the blue suit like literally 5 minutes ago for next day delivery, so they'll come tomorrow, so I'll show you them tomorrow, and I'm going to get some awesome photos. But I'm only going to keep one of the suits, I think, because keeping both of them is a bit naughty, because I really need to keep some money from Disneyland Paris. So I think I'm going to keep the green one, but we'll see. The blue one might be like, oh, actually no, I really like that one too. I have a lot of orders to do, and that was a very long talky intro, so I'm going to get on with a bit of work. It is a working day. I have a lot to do. Matthew's even like staying out climbing after work and just letting me get on with work. It's a very worky day, but I promise I'll try and make this interesting. Also, Toby's gone. I'm back being in the house on my own. I'll be honest, like, he's very needy, Toby, so I'm kind of appreciating not having him literally being my shadow, even going to the toilet. But also, it was nice to have animal company in the house again. I haven't had that since the bun, so when he left, I was a bit upset. So, you know, it's one of those things. But my camera was downloading when he left, so I couldn't record him leaving, but he has gone. So I'm gonna get on with some work, and I'll get back to you guys in a bit. And that was just a very quick catch up. Let's do some work. I do not look very fresh today at all, do I? This is where the damage was off the blue, by the way. Can you see how it goes all the way back there? I look bald. This side's fine though. I mean, it's a bit greasy and it needs a brush. But yeah, this side's always been thin, by the way. Like, if you look back for years, before I dyed my hair, like even when I was at prom, there's a picture of me at prom and my hair is my natural hair colour. You don't need to see those photos, it's disgusting. This side of my hair has always been thin because when I was growing out my fringe, I had a hairdresser who parted my hair like all the way over here, and I wasn't like really into like doing my hair or my makeup or anything, so I just kind of just let her do it. And then I had it for like years. I had that hair for years, I just never did anything with it. And it really, because my hair's so thin, it just couldn't take having that little hair on this side, and like because of the parting, and it just got really damaged around here, and it's just never recovered. So that was some crappy hairdressers that I went to. She also waxed my eyebrows. I was like 15, I wasn't bothered, but my mum was like, I'll treat you, because my mum got hers done as well. And she was like, oh, I'll treat you, and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And she waxed the end off my eyebrow and it never grew back. So she was a terrible hairdresser and she was a terrible beautician. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's why that's like that. But yeah, the pink and blue had to go because I wasn't washing my hair very much because the pink faded so much quicker than the blue. So if your whole head is pink, it's fine, it fades as one and it looks fine. But if the blue doesn't move, so the blue would still be like bright blue like this, and then the pink would be like, not like this nicely faded, it would be like faded. It would be even brighter than that, to be honest, like darker. So yeah, the blue was just like, I wasn't washing my hair so that the pink wasn't as faded, and then my scalp was getting sore, and then I noticed it was getting more damaged around here off the bleach. I think it was also to do with the bleach that I was using for a couple of months, because I think I mentioned it before, but the bleach I used to use got discontinued, and it was just a number of things and it all piled up. So I will bring the pink and blue back, and I am planning on dyeing a wig I have pink and blue. If you follow me on Instagram, when I went to my friend's wedding, you'll have seen me have short pink and grey hair. That was a wig, and it's a real human hair wig that I dyed. So I'm going to wash it out and then I'm going to dye it pink and blue, and I've just cut a fringe into it, and yeah, I'm going to be wearing that quite a lot and stuff, rather than having to dye my hair pink and blue again, because it was like an £80 real human hair wig, so I want to get as much use out of it as possible. Anyway, I'm totally blabbing. I thought, because I'm going to be getting on with a lot of work, and I think I'm going to be up till like 3 o'clock in the morning, my nights are getting later, I thought, you know what, let's just open the calendars now, so that if I get into the working mood later, I don't come in at like 3 in the morning just ready to like collapse in bed and then be like, oh, I still need to do the advent calendars, because I don't want to not do them, because we have to make something Christmassy in this vlog. Oh, I can kind of smell Toby a little bit and I miss him. But I do miss the company, but I don't want company that needy. Like, for instance, the rabbit was perfect. I miss him so much, like I really do. Woo, I don't want to get upset about it. I was watching, I am getting upset. I was watching the start of Vlogmas do 1 from last year, just to see, just remind myself like the kind of how I did it, and he was in it and it upset me so much. This is the first Christmas in 5 years that we are having without the rabbit. You see how upset I still get about missing him? I'm okay. Anyway, my eyes are really red now. No, I miss him. I mean, he was just perfect company. Like, I didn't have to worry about walking him. If I'm busy, I could go out the house and he would just be okay, because he had his litter tray. Like, he was perfect. I don't want another rabbit, I'm not replacing him. And I know eventually it wouldn't be replacing him, it would get its own new character. So I know it's not about that. Right. Door 3 is there. For some reason I almost opened door 5. Gonna eat my manky calendar. My manky chocolate. Oh my god, that is Slender Man. Right, that is horrible. I think that's supposed to be a gingerbread man, and that looks like a Slender Man to me. How horrible is that? Let's get rid of that. How horrible. Slender Man in my chocolate calendar? How Christmassy. Has anyone seen the new Slender Man horror movie? Sorry, hang on. What did you think? I wasn't very impressed. It wasn't scary enough, and the ending didn't make sense to me. I thought it was a bit silly, if I'm honest. Yeah, alright. Getting up the Instagram, peeps. Also, this smells so good. I can constantly smell it. And my phone's on my bedside table on the night, and I could smell it all last night. I'm going to bring you down a little bit, and we're going to open the calendar. Door number 3. Let's get it open. Ta-da! Really don't want to ruin it. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh no, I have kind of ruined it. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. Oh, as soon as you open the door, you can smell it. It smells so good. Ah. Oh my god, this one smells so good. Ow! Oh my god, ow, so much. My finger. Oh, this is not going well. Right, just put that back in there. Nobody's seen anything apart from everybody on Instagram. And it's the mulled wine one, I think. Oh, it's the mulled pear and cranberry. Oh yeah, that smells good. So I think it is the mulled pear and cranberry. It could be the warm apple and cinnamon, but I'm pretty sure it's the mulled pear and cranberry. Anyway, there's our calendars done for today. I'm gonna go and get on with some work. I don't want to like, it's already like been completely just talking on today's vlog, so I am just going to go and get on with some work, and then hopefully like I can make it a bit more interesting once I get into the garage or something. I do apologise. You're on camera naked. You, Lucy! Anyway, I haven't spoken to you for a couple of hours. I think I said I was going to be doing stuff in the garage, and then I think, did I even explain to you yesterday that I wanted to do a new style of video on my Instagram and my YouTube, and I recorded 2 of them before the start of Vlogmas, and then I got really excited when I went upstairs. Instead of doing Princess Rag stuff, I started editing up one of the videos, and it didn't take that long, so I was like, oh, I can get this up in 5 minutes, and then tagging all of the outfits in the description took ages. So anyway, it's up. It went up yesterday, so hopefully you'll have seen it. If you haven't, please go and watch it. It is a new style of video I'm going to do on my YouTube, and it is basically like quick outfits, and it's like, without sounding weird, it's me getting changed into the outfits, but you don't see anything. Some people do it though in the bra and pants, like, which is fair enough if they want to, like, no Disney blogger does it. I'm the first Disney blogger to do it. I'm just going to say that now because I know for a fact I'm going to not be the last. Let's put it that way. But anyway, fashion bloggers do it, and I like fashion, and I am slightly in the fashion industry, so like blogging community. So it's a type of video that I love watching. Not so much on YouTube. I do watch it on YouTube, but I mainly watch it on Instagram. Because the Instagram's the quick version, and then the YouTube's the slightly long version with like links to the stuff. So if you want something, one of the clothes pieces that they're wearing, then you go onto the YouTube video. So anyway, I did 5 autumn Disney outfits. Please go and check it out. It's already done really well on Instagram. Have you seen how many people have commented saying they like it? I'm really happy with how it's gone, so I appreciate that if that was one of you. And I have another one coming up, probably at the weekend, and it is another 5 outfits, and it's 5 princess inspired autumn outfits, autumn wintry outfits, and yeah, it's 5 different princesses. They're kind of like bounds. The one I've just put up was kind of just Disney inspired kind of autumn ones, but the next one's kind of like bound kind of outfits because it's supposed to look like a princess. So I'm really looking forward to put up that one, and I've got loads more planned. They're all written down, I just haven't had a chance to record them. So I ended up doing that instead of work, and then Matthew's come home, and now Matthew started the dinner, and I am putting the dinner out. What are we watching now? Wolf of Wall Street. Oh yeah. If you haven't seen, I mean, I would have to like put an 18 kind of tag on that, wouldn't I? Basically, me and Matthew are watching the Wolf on Wall Street. Wolf on Wall Street? We've seen it before, and it's not my type of film, is it? Really? But I love it. It's so funny. I wouldn't enjoy it so much if it wasn't Leonardo DiCaprio. I think he makes it a bit more kind of, not relatable, but a bit more homely, because he's that kind of actor, isn't he? Like, he was in Titanic and everything. Anyway, go and check out Wolf of Wall Street, but only if you're like over 18. My goodness, only if you're only 18. Oh, if you're under 18, don't go and watch it. Anyway, it's a good movie, so we're gonna watch that. This is my little video. Let me get it to, I'm very proud of it. So if I go on there, oh no, there we go. This is me little, has it got music? Woo, look at me go. See Toby? You see Toby? Anyway, so that is the video. Please go and check it out. I'm really proud of it. I love them, but they're a lot of effort. Like, I just want to do loads of them because I like clothes. And I've got a lot of clothes. I could do a lot of videos, but I mean, that's why the layout in the sitting room's changed. That's why the sofa's pulled out. I don't know if you've noticed it yesterday. It's because of the new videos. I'm just leaving it like that so I can do them as quickly as possible. Anyway, I'm going to put the dinner out, and then I'll try and think of something for us to do after dinner. Do you want to tell them what you did this morning?
No.
Or what you apparently didn't do? Just tell them. You're embarrassed. I would be.
I was late for work.
But why were you late for work, Matthew?
No one knows. This is...
I know.
You don't know.
I do know.
No. You think you know?
No, I know. Basically,
No.
Matthew lost an hour. He thinks he was abducted by aliens.
Basically, my alarm went off when it always does, 6:15. Snooze for 5 minutes for 30 minutes until about 2:45, or maybe 45 minutes until about 7. I got up, made my breakfast, went to work, sat in my car. I start working at 8 o'clock. I look at my clock and it's 20 to 9, and I'm like, what is going on? Why is it 20 to 9? Like, why am I all of a sudden an hour late for work?
I'll tell you what actually happened. Your alarm went off.
This didn't happen.
You snoozed it. You turned it off. You slept for another hour. You slept for another hour. Then you got up.
No.
Then you got to work, and you didn't even realise you'd slept for another
There's
hour.
no way I
You
slept
did.
for another hour. I didn't, man.
You did.
I can't have.
Oh, so you were abducted by aliens.
Well, we'll never know what really
Oh
happened.
my god, you
There's
idiot.
no way I slept for another hour though.
Yes.
I'll turn my alarm off.
You're
I'll
a
lay there
very...
for no more than 5 minutes.
Matthew.
And then I got up and I got ready for work.
No, you didn't.
I didn't even realise until I was in my car and someone from work texted me asking if I'm awake. I was like, why is he asking if I'm awake? Of course I'm awake. I'm on my way to work.
Even when I woke up and you were getting up, I knew it was lighter than usual. I was more awake than usual. And you weren't running around like a lunatic. So I was like, why do I feel like it's later, but Matthew's not acting like he's late?
I've slept in before and I wake up in a panic realising that I've slept in. I didn't even realise until I was...
You didn't realise that
Almost
someone
at
told
work.
you.
Yeah.
You should be...
There's no way that I've slept for another hour before getting up.
What other explanation could there be, Matthew? Also, the coat is green.
What, that yellow coat there?
That green coat there. You idiot.
It could be green or yellow.
It's green! Everybody has said it's green.
You said it was... Oh, I thought there was a sticker that said yellow there. But
Oh my
no,
god,
it
it's green. Anyway, we're gonna go to bed now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because it's been the world's most boring Vlogmas.
Oh, I've been at work all day.
No.
I'm climbing.
I've been at the computer all... Oh my god. I've been at the computer all day. Hence why it's been so boring. But anyway, we've got fun things planned tomorrow. And we are actually doing them because I need to record that video for my discount code going up on Thursday for Disney Store. So, say goodnight.
Good night.
I'll see you tomorrow, guys. It will be more interesting tomorrow. Goodbye.